So for someone who studies the impact of words and language, what is your favorite word or one
My
of your
favorite
favorite words?
one.
Yeah.
It is very difficult to choose. So, as you say, yeah, the words are something very. It's like a creature, so it evolves in a way that in an unexpected way, and takes on meaning that was not meant to be, as you mentioned, in terms of ikigai, or the case with refugees as well. So, well, as a kind of researcher in this field, I try to take a distance to observe how the words evolve. So I try not to kind of make some personal likings in terms of particular expression or particular words. But when someone asked me what my favorite word is, and kind of jokingly, I say lorem ipsum, which is the word that comes up in the kind of blank words, blank documents. Well, it actually was kind of random, which is not like corrupt Latin. It's not a language, but it's kind of based from a text written in Latin. And I find it interesting that actually it was taken existing Latin documents about discussing the suffering. So Lorem Ipsum actually comes from the expression that Lorem Ipsum, which is kind of suffering itself. And this is part of the text saying, no one likes suffering itself, but uh, in exchange with some greater pleasure, sometimes people take on some sufferings as an exchange, and giving an example of training yourself and going jogging every day. It might be difficult, but in the end, you get stronger or you get healthier. So you accept to take the suffering. So this is the idea originally meant in this Latin text, which was kind of deformed on purpose to mean nothing and used as kind of example of the font or template of something. But
Yeah.
by knowing this origin, I find it very interesting that when I see a blank document, a blank presentation,
It's
I kind of
suffering.
advise it, saying, yes, this is a suffering to start off writing. But for the satisfaction of writing a good piece,
Ah,
I need to take on this suffering. So in a way, I find the meaning behind it. So it's interesting, and it's a creative word, and it's not a word, but it's used and it's get known. So in a way, it is a word. So I like this expression.
wow. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm aware of it and people use it to fill out websites when they're designing them to show how the text will look like. So Ipsum means suffering. Um, so it almost relates to Buddhism, and yeah, looking for someone who's just finished a book, and I know you've also finished a writing project, looking at a blank page thinking, oh, how do I write this next chapter? Can be quite painful.
Indeed.
But that experience of overcoming suffering or facing a challenge also relates to ikigai. And ikigai is, I guess, a concept that's has all these different perceptions. For many Japanese, it's something small. It might be their pet or their favorite food. But I guess in the field of research, it has all these associations or connections to positive psychology or existential positive psychology.